gotta go live on YouTube. Okay, now we're on YouTube. Hello, everybody. We're gonna be playing the 100-line Last Defense Academy again. I fixed the issue with my controller yesterday. I just had to plug it back in. I had to take it out and plug it back into my computer. It was continually hitting the A button like twice instead of once. So annoying. The game's a bit loud compared to your voice. I put the volume down. I have to put it down to 15. Hello, Lilith. Who am I talking to? Was I going to talk to someone? I'm with Hideko. Did it not save the VR training machine stuff? It's the 4th day. It's the afternoon. I don't know. I'm going to the cafeteria. I'm going to talk to Takemaru. Damn it! Somebody's gotta pay for this. Why are you so angry, Takemaru? The pudding I left in the refrigerator is gone. I don't know what kind of asshole took it, but they've got guts messing with a man's pudding. I find out who did this. Tear him limb from limb. Whoa, Takemaru, calm down. I get that you're mad, but you can always just use the rational mathematics to make more. And don't be an idiot. Pudding tastes best when it's been chilled for a couple of hours. I ain't eating no lukewarm freshman machine pudding. All this over a little pudding cup? This guy's really serious about his dessert. Endurance went up by 3 and mobility went up by 3. Cool. Ding dong bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day's come to an end without any sign of Side. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? And isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? It doesn't add up. Something go wrong? But what could have happened? Wasn't Side in control of everything here? He's the last person I'd expect to go missing. Hello, Ultraman Bunsit. Bunkit? None of this makes any sense. I continued to struggle with that vague sense of unease, right up until my 4th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Day 5. Ding dong bing bong.
Get ready. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your lives to protect.
Nothing new from that. With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today, Side will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Let's see who's outside. Let's talk to people. Nap? Nope, no one there. Guess they're all just in the cafeteria. When I got to the cafeteria, cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Side. I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? Side? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into yet. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep! Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Side and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? The best course of action? With Side gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules. So maybe, looks like I'm gonna be watching the VOD because can't keep my eyes open, have fun. Okay, goodbye. Rest well. This is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our hemo anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Side's roar. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. So we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That could be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger. It's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know, everything Side said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you've got a point. Then let's get out of here, together. If we had to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives? For freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks. Especially those of you who've refused to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid. Isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there? Without a map or a plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big a risk to take. Huh? Don't forget all about all this of invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that makes my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. Guys, close to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Ato. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you've made your point. Ito's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. No, we can't have the drippiest of them all die. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I fail to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. And he's gone. Eyes downcast, his face pale. Athos staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. Free time? This is so weird. Where could Sita have gone? Did he really want to Ray, like Ema said? I find that hard to imagine. I guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Free time! Oh, I didn't mean to click the report card. The map. Who can I talk to? I can talk to Hiroko. Hell yeah, let's talk to her. Where is she? Right there. Let's talk to her. Use your free time to prepare. I get stat boosts sometimes from talking to people. Hiroko, what are you doing here? I was looking at this statue. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art. But beautiful, this creepy statue? Oh, don't tell me you're unable to comprehend the beauty of its design. What's there to comprehend? Why is he wearing a boxing glove if he's supposed to be samurai? The art is so deftly subverts convention through a dialectical interplay of irrationality and ambivalence, challenging the minimality of postmodern sensibilities. Run that by me again? Okay, nerd. Wow, it really is something to behold. Looking at it makes me feel so much better. I guess I really am unable to comprehend it. Analysis went up by 6. Great job! Points up in math. More free time. I can talk to Hiroko again. I'll get +6 in math. No talk to Eito? I don't think he's available. Yeah, he's not available to talk. He has to have a green icon on his icon in order to be able to talk to him. Hitting the wrong button. Hiroko, what are you doing here? Hiroko, are you not feeling well? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. Meditate? I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war is a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite, huh? Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. I meditated this on Hiroko and quelled my exhaustion. Analysis went up by 6. Bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might. Well then.
It's nighttime. Another day without Sita. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? That's right, just a spell 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Ah, I'm always falling into a light, fitful sleep. Isn't it a memory? Yep, with Karuha. Karuha was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around, or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds, and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
It didn't take me long to accept Karuha's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She'd disappeared so completely. Part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Day 6. Bing bong.
Get ready for your prepared. Be ready to give your...
Is he drooling? Another dream about me and Karuha. That's been happening a lot lately. But why is it always us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again? Or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. Why does Taki look significantly better as a kid than he does in the portrait? Maybe it's just baby fat. Some kids are just like that, and then they grow out of it. Hello, Sharia. How are you doing? More importantly, what's going on with Sita? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's coming back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. Oh, this exclamation point here. Okay, everyone's in the cafeteria. And once again, no Sita. Company, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency. What? What's going on? Keito's gone missing, and he's taken a fire extinguisher with him. Well, if I gotta multitask now, okay. Huh? It looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with Hemo Anima. How's he going to defend himself? He's not exactly a sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived, too. He's going to meet with a terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Aotsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sita. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Ito. I'll go look for... No. I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Huh? Ito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on out is his own fault. You have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us not to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him?
Huh?
You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not.
Oh.
Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard. I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? They should compare abs. Also, the chat isn't coming from the top again. I forgot to change it. I thought I had enabled for it to move inversely, but I forgot, I guess. Oh, I'll take you anytime. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over.
Yeah.
But everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What? You want a piece of this too? Make it quick.
Hey!
You probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? Maybe that qualifies you to leave and look for Aetho. Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Aetho I want to look for. It's Vito too. Vito? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. The way I see it, I'm the best person for the job. Given my past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find one, apart from this nebulous challenge? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? That does it. Clench your teeth.
Yeah?
The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takemaru throwing a punch at himself. Now he's bleeding. Man, I needed that. What was that all about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls. But sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah. My head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, talk to me. You say you're the expert at finding people. I'll take your word for it. But you ain't doing this without me. Thanks, wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise. You know what I mean?
Son of a gun! Well, if he's in, I'm in!
Too, Dotami?
Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out.
That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly. Alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Sita, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results... Well, say something! That silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she opts you, we can just bring you back again. Hello, Strawberry BRTZ.
Let's get going! Aetho's body's not gonna find itself.
Don't pull him off before you even start. With that, Takemaru and Dotami turned and left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now.
Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you.
It's okay. I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow.
Okay.
Someone's gonna die. Will they hemo the anima though? I do believe so. One of the fire extinguishers is missing. Guess Aetho really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking?
Hey!
Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we find him in time. Yeah, same here. Should I talk to them?
Let's get going! Aetho's body's not gonna find itself.
Fire extinguisher? No, I don't want the drippiest of them all to fucking die. That's the second time you said that. Aetho has the drip, okay? That's it. We can't lose the drip. Exploring will allow you to collect BP and materials. Select a step card from your hand and move the corresponding number of spaces. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain the material shown on the icon. Battle spaces start a battle. Question mark spaces will cause different events to occur. The color of the space implies the amount of risk and reward. There are other spaces with their own unique effects, so try to land on anything that catches your eye. Okay, this is interesting. It's like a board game.
So, Aethel's first on our list, right? Any ideas how we're supposed to find him?
The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemo-anima is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. We are hemoed up. Reach the destination space on the map to advance the story. If you're not sure where the destination space is, press Y to check your surroundings. Okay, it's all the way over there, so that's where Aetho is, I guess. Good start. I guess we can do 2 or 3. You find an abandoned batting cage. Takemura wants to hit some home runs with his class weapon. How will you bat? Short, simple swings? You skillfully bunted the ball. It wasn't a home run, but it was enough to earn you the Fighting Spirit Award. Got BP Silver Token. What does this silver token mean? Okay. You feel a sudden strong gust of wind. A piece of trash is flying right toward you. Dodge the trash. You fail to dodge the trash and it smacks you in the face. Cough, cough. Takemaru Yakushiji took damage. HP -3. Got tattered cloth scrap. Cloth scrap.
Might as well take it.
Yeah, might as well take it, I guess. You see a small drum stuck up a tree. You might be able to scrap it for parts. Takemaru was captioned as fucking Mario. Throw a stone to knock it down. Perfect shot. You managed to recover the drone once it hit the ground. It was broken, but it seemed usable as crafting material. Got barely working motor.
Yes!
Fucking Mario is in Last Defense Academy. Now this is canon. I guess so. I think this is an enemy space, maybe. X bag. What are these silver tokens for? They didn't explain that. Where do I need to go? I need to go all the way over there. Okay. So there's a mystery space here and here and here. I guess that rewards you for doing something risky. So there really are ruins all around them. See, they didn't. You could fucking die. Yeah, I could die. You see shards of glass on the ground. You might be able to use them for something. Look for intact pieces of glass. While searching for intact glass, Takemaru slipped, fell, and was injured. Why is he taking so much damage?
Oh, nice.
You see a sign in the middle of your path. It has an arrow drawn on it. Go where the arrow is pointing. I need literacy 15 or more in order to figure out the sign's secret code. Clearly fucking Mario isn't very durable. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense he can only take one hit before dying. But where the arrow is pointing? As you followed the way the arrow indicated, you found precious crafting materials. Seems it was a sign indicating where crafting materials were located. Glass satin.
Oh, nice.
You reached the fork in the road. Which path do you take? Go right. You found a beautiful natural spring up ahead. You decided to take a short rest. Party recovered HP +1. Oh, thank God. because Takimaru, I don't think he can take much more. You find what looks like a pine mushroom. It just so happens you're feeling hungry. Is it okay to eat this? No! Do not eat the mysterious mushroom. You could fucking die! It's dangerous to eat foods you don't know. You put down the mushroom and left. Exactly. You were suddenly caught in a violent squall. It's going to be hard to move forward in this. Take shelter. While you were sheltering from the rain and the ruins, the ceiling started to collapse. A token fell from the collapsed ceiling. Got BP silver token. Party took damage. -2. Eat the mushroom? No.
Might as well take it.
Oh no. Let's do a 1. You find an altar with this odd statue. Offerings have been placed before it. Offer a prayer? You offered a prayer to the altar, but nothing really happened. Re-roll target spaces. Let's use the 3. You find a platform with strange symbols drawn on it. Examine the altar. There were red shards lined up on the altar. They were probably jewels offered to the gods. You decided to take some.
This looks good.
Wow, I'm a fucking thief. Ooh, jewels? Yes. You see a hazard sign in the middle of the road. It might be dangerous to go any farther. Take a different path. You decided to take a different route, but it turned out to be quite a detour. Walking so much wore you out. Party took damage. HP -1. Oh my god, Takimaru! He's gonna die! But it's good jewels. See? Winston took cola? Cola? I think Takimaru's gonna die out here. God damn it, you're so uncultured. True. There's a lot of things I don't get. You find a disused gym. This might be a good time to work out. Use dumbbells? You strengthened your arm muscles. If you use this extra power well, it should make your exploration go more smoothly. Close by? Yes, I am. I accidentally went the wrong way, though. I should have gone this way. Instead, I'm going all the way around. Meaning, Takimaru has heavy chance of dying. I would redeem the change hairstyle, but I generally don't know what hairstyles are called. What? So I can't even provide any opinions on what to change it to? Oh, that's for my 3D model. I don't think you've ever seen my 3D model. I have 4 for the different hairstyles. So one of them is a high ponytail. Another is a side ponytail. And then I have the space buns and pigtails, long curly pigtails. Wait, what's that purple for? You hear singing in the distance. It sounds beautiful. It's almost spellbinding. Spellbinding? Probably the singing? When you search for the source of the singing, you found a speaker. The song seems to be coming from there. Imagine to see it.
This looks good.
Your inventory is almost full. Okay. You see a small drone stuck up a tree. Throw a stone to knock it down again. No, I said imagine if it's a fucking siren. Oh, I thought you said Sita. I don't know why I misread it. Got it! I think we found Eito. Eito, hey, you out here? If you're alive, answer me! No reply. Guess he's dead already. Like you? What happens to not killing him off prematurely?
Ah! Ooh!
What's up, Dotomy?
Oh, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I get a 20% score on most tests I take. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement. Anyhow, assuming my vision's still as good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Dotomy had pointed. There! Over there! You guys see them now?
What?
Ah. Oh, they're surrounding Ato.
There he is! It's Ado!
Oh no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
I like the way she said that.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Alright, punk. Come catch these ants.
Prepare to be pondered, noobs!
Friend. Okay, gamer. Annihilate all enemies. Okay. Okay, we have full health now. As you can see, I've knocked over many chairs because I get so tilted at the towers.
Say when. Let's go.
Okay. Here. I need someone to understand Dotomy's voice. As you can see, I've knocked over many chairs because I get so tilted at the towers.
Here we go!
Hauling ass!
Some said that I sort of feel obligated to give, but also don't exactly what to give. Do I have my chat open? You should? Yeah, I do.
Eat this!
Your AP. Ato! No!
I've got this.
I don't have anyone with healing magic.
My turn. Take this!
Let's freaking go!
It's killing game time!
There is no killing game, Dotomy.
Stab, stab, stab!
Let's do this!
I need to be careful. Fucking Mario not saying let's fucking go makes it much less dramatic in my opinion.
Let's go.
Okay, he's alive. Pronouns are they, them, I believe.
Ato?
Yes, my
Ato!
pronouns are they,
Come on,
them. They are
wake up.
right there. On my stream overlay. I'm playing the 100-line Last Defense Academy. Ato, come on, wake up.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
New enemy approaching. Oh shit.
how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Big bear thing? That's not good.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
Okay, guys. Let's take them down.
Dude, we're gonna get a new... Oh, okay. Our HP is up again.
I've got this.
Yeah, the side slash is good.
There! Say when.
Let's give it to him! Let's freaking go!
The bear team bears are attacking now. Boost Hemo Anima RP special attack.
Let's do this!
Our voltage is up, okay. I've heard Carson use that on the big one. I thought voltage was just for the barrier. It's it gives you a special attack.
Let's go!
Enemy turn. Just hook up a solar panel to your body. Easy win? Yeah. Let's
It's killing game time!
consume voltage to activate special attack. Inflict stun on user, inflict bleed on target. 6 attack. 4 move. If I do the I don't know.
Full throttle! Let's freaking go! Oh, smoke
That would
them!
be real stupid if they aren't replacing their digestive panels.
That's what you get!
Let's do it to it! Fine.
Oh, he's stunned.
Let's do this. Ready when you are. My turn.
Hey, welcome to the heavy dog. I don't know what you're. I don't know what that means either.
Not gonna cut it. Let's do this.
Shadow, that's a dog. Why are you killing it? What? You're AP.
Let's do this! Let's freaking go! Eat this!
Here we go. There.
I won! I'm playing on baby mode. I love when I win, especially in baby mode. Oh man!
Hey there,
Takumi is so
sleepyhead.
strong.
You back with us?
Where am I? What happened? Eito, are you
No!
alright?
No!
Come just redeem Teach Me Stenography. clap 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 clap.
Oh my god.
Clap 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 clap.
It glitched out a little bit.
Clap 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 clap.
I'm clipping that. Oh, this beat is fire. That's a lot of claps. Exactly. I wonder how many it was.
I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
More than 10, I think. Definitely more than 10. Probably like 20 or 30.
But what are you all doing here? Did you
90 claps?
come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
You should have just let me die. Really?
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
I mean, you've known each other for a few days now. One might say several, but are you really friends? Or still strangers to each other?
Friends?
Yeah. Etho lost his fucking drip. No, he does. Once the hemo anima wears off or whatever, then he'll have his drip back. Until then, he just looks like a hall monitor.
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation.
Are they zombies? No. They're magical girls.
And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex, even if we disagree on what's best sometimes. When all's said and done, we all feel the same way.
Girls, but gender neutral. I guess we can call them magical boys and girls.
We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this together.
75% of these characters seem to be male. Yeah.
All of us. Together.
I'd say magical boys, not wizards. That makes them sound different. I think they go through a transformation when they get the hemo anima in them after stabbing themselves in the chest. That's more magical girl adjacent than wizard adjacent to me.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
They snort non-addictive cocaine and turn into a void walker, which I don't know what a void walker is.
I figured you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
They sniff salt. Species I made in my silly little fantasy universe thing. Oh, okay, cool.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape.
Zero escape, you mean? Looks at camera.
No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
What is it? Is it a photograph? Come on, tell me, what is it? Before I could ask any questions, I have questions too. Etho lost consciousness again, and I continued carrying him as we all made our way back to the school. Takumi is mad strong. How is he carrying another teenager, a boy teenager on his back? Looks at camera background artist hyper detailed version of your VTuber's face. That'd be really funny. Welcome back. Return from an exploration. I got an achievement. How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness. Y'all did a great job bringing him back. We were cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so and those invaders would have torn him apart.
Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right?
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong, though. Aether wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us. That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objectives, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. One about finding Sita? Oh, I remember. Alright. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out the small object I've been carrying. Aether found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? What is that? I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Sita have a badge on his hat just like this?
What? Oh, he did. Hey, you're right. It's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence. You said the invaders had this. Why would they? Do you remember the spot where Aether was attacked? Did you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Kiriko was as brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without even glancing back.
What's that about? What does all this mean? It's probably nothing, and Aether's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day. Okay, we'd managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takemaru was right, though. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. Ding dong bing bong! I'm glad Aether's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Sita or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders, or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Day 7! Ding dong, bing bong.
Get be ready to give your lot.
I promised to meet up with Hiroko at the entrance hall first thing. Or rather, she promised for me. Map? See, come on, why are there never any people around that I can talk to? It's like, why? What's the point? Be like Danganronpa, let people talk to me. Wait, you're late. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me to where you found Aether yesterday. It really seems like something bad happened to Sita, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk, lead the way. Whatever you say. Hiroko and I stepped through the wall of fire, made our way to the ruins a short way from the school grounds. Another board game setup? Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Aether. And according to the story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here. There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Sita's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues here that were overlooked. Sure. Nothing here. What in the world happened here? Are there any clues or traces I missed the first time? Nothing here. What in the world happened here? Okay. Oh, trash can? As I continued searching, my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. There was nothing special about it, really. Nothing to suggest it didn't belong there. And yet, when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. What was in it? Better not be a head. A few hours later, oh my god! Side's dead! Something killed him! Or someone! What the? You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Sirei in pieces?
God, that looks nasty. I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this.
Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you! Or you, or you! Side was killed by one of us!
What? No way!
I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Sida said that one time?
Jonas is water just redeemed hydrate.
Hi, Jonas! How you doing? Having a party in my chat. A steno party, that is.
This is the Danganronpa studio, isn't it? Yeah, this is the creators of both Danganronpa and Zero Escape. This is their game. A frog party? A steno party. Whew. I'd recognize those character designs anywhere? Absolutely. Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could hurt him, then.
No non-stop debate this time, huh?
Yeah, no non-stop debate.
Can I read today? Am I allowed to read today? Because my mouth is saying no.
Which one is Dragon's a killing game fantasy? Well then, it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Sude. Then they took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond a wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. I don't know, those invaders seem pretty mindless. Could they be capable of this much thought? And why even bother putting his remains in a trash can, of all things? This reeks of human, this reeks of a human doing it. At some point while they were handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and gotten stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them? Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? That's what I mean, Ema. This seems a little weird. God, one of them is agreeing with me, and it's the ancestral one.
From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system's radar detecting them too? What could do that?
It almost sounds like a ghost!
A ghost? That thing, or person or whatever, that I saw on the roof, could he have done it? Now that I think about it, the day after I saw that ghost boy was the day Sita went missing. That can't be a coincidence. Well, we know for sure Sita is not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get to go home after 100 days, or
Whoa, no! It's an invader alert! Huh?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Add starts in 1 minute.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Okay, I wonder how many of them are gonna fight this time. Seriously, this mean what I think it means? It's an enemy attack! That is a lot of enemies. Oh dear, what terrible timing. Huh, no, wait, why now? It just goes to show they want to only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. If the invaders really are the ones who destroyed Sida, they may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So what do we do? Someone's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. If they get inside, we're all dead. But it was Sierra's job to take the lead and organize this and stuff. There's no way we can win without him. Be right back. Danganronpa. I forgot to drink water, I think, despite the hydrate redeem. Man, it takes forever for the ad break to start sometimes. Like, I'm prepared for it and everything, and yet it hasn't started. Ah, there it is. There goes the ad break.
Your ad ended about after like 10 seconds? Okay. Thanks, Squid. I was updating the goal.
Jonas is water just redeemed pat my head.
Thank you for redeeming pat my head. I always want to have my head pat. No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right. That hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how we fight till we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Speedo's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out.
Whoa, hold up! Why do you get to be in charge?
Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity.
Like hell, I'm letting you push me around.
Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy! Let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes?
Oh, fine, but I'm doing this my way.
Hakimaru and Darumi took off at a run toward the war room. In contrast, the rest of the group, over half of our total members, remained where they were. I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. Thank you for the lurk. It's not like we don't want to help. It's just we're going to regret this. Huh? Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Hirako's words sounded less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, he also left. Okay, let's go to the war room. Huh. I guess something happens when I leave. Okay. I can go out to the schoolyard from here, but there's no need to do that for now. To hallway. I'm past hesitating at this point. I have to fight. It's the only way for me to survive. I am not dying here. I need to make it back to Kadowa. Okay, now can I? Yes. I can now fast travel. I just needed to leave the room first. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? I know! We go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friend and foe alike! Admirable enthusiasm. I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, though.
Remind me again why you're calling the shots now?
I'm the strongest one here. And unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn.
It's girls. You sure you're not really a dude? Now would be a great time for you to crack your egg and take a pounding. Crack your egg? Admit that you're trans? That's so funny.
Come on, this is no time for us to fight among ourselves. We have to get out onto the battlefield before the invaders get here. I wonder if we can pull out some stick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory.
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
Magical girl transformation time. It's like a more aggressive version of when the Winx Club transformed. Let's jump. That's a lot. I have Cuticle with me now.
Now then, to business. My turn. All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces.
They may be disgusting monsters.
They may
Oh.
be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color.
Girl, that's weird. Why would you say that? Can you keep those sorts of thoughts to yourself, maybe? I don't need to see this side of you.
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to settle down. Maybe shut up.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
So unsatisfying.
That was nasty.
Ready whenever. Die! Time for battle.
Let's go.
I think we're gonna have a corpse on our hands soon.
Let's do this. Yeah! Good to go.
Rev it up!
Okay. Let's
All
do
in
that
ass.
again.
Eat this!
Here we go! Stab, Stay away!
Your AP again.
Ow!
Yeah!
My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon. All right, let's get started. My turn. All right, let's get started.
Ready when you are. There! All right.
It's killing game time! Take that!
Wave 1 ends. There are more than one wave? Oh god. Please don't do this to me.
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
I do believe that Ato has his drip back.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hideko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocking some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
Is this a lore drop? Can you elaborate? How long? So they've been here for a long time, huh?
What?
I didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
They've been here since HL3. What does that mean? He might be a yandere. And also a, someone who might become a serial killer. He's a... Oh my god, the unculturedness. Half-Life 3? Oh.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG invader exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
As long as you're not killing people, I think they were fine with it.
Maybe you shoulda.
The day Kadua and I got dragged into all this, that wasn't the first time the invaders appeared. Just how long has this war been going on anyway? And how have the people in charge kept it a secret for so long? Sodomy probably plays exclusively Postal and People Playground and some other multiplayer games. She probably does. Maybe she's a League of Legends player. And that's why she has such a twisted personality.
Hey guys! Looks like we've got company!
Second wave! Is this gonna have a big enemy? That's your headcanon now?
Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right! Let's do it! Here we go! Good to go! Ha! Let's do this! Ha! Got it!
Time to move.
They'll be surrounded on all sides, unless they kill them.
My turn.
League corrupt people, she must be brought to the light of the elder FPS like Quake and Nukem 3D.
Take this!
And blood. Oh no! He's surrounded by the big ones! Are there any healing items? I don't think
Hardly a
so.
challenge. How's this? How unsatisfying. Not yet. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
My turn!
Full throttle!
Does Doom count in this list? Maybe.
Rev it up!
AP? Okay.
Hauling ass!
I have 0 AP now. I was worried for a second since he didn't include it. Worried.
Let's freaking go! Eat this! Full throttle! Let her rip!
Doom is vTuber game. How can I not be worried?
Here we go! Let's go! Stab, stab, stab!
Wait to end. Hope there isn't a third wave.
We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo-anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh!
Oh my god, is there a big one on the way?
Also includes a Marathon Trilogy and Wolfenstein 3D, Unreal Tournament for a few more examples.
Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
Oh!
What? Like another monster?
Or maybe it's a human. Oh, it's a person!
What the? But that's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Okay, let's add Super Smash Bros. To the list of games Dotomi plays. He might be a competitive Smash Bros. Player.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Is it really true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex? As soon as the guy came on the screen, the Vincent Price part of Thriller came on?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I mean, they came through the wall of flames, evidently. So they might also have chemo anima.
I'm actually starting to miss Sirei. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Aight. Everyone stand back. Leave this to me.
Hakimaru took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Nobody plays Crisis would be amazing. I don't know what Crisis is. What kind of game is that?
Oh, look!
Oh!
They put their hands up.
They wouldn't because they're a lame gamer who they plays for the story? Yes. I'm a person who plays for the story.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed, so we should be okay.
Maybe they don't need to be armed because they're that strong. Still reeling from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps toward the mysterious figure. But then...
Kudukuzo, Dipifogo Vatu, Pamesniku Jetu Voodoo Petu, Kavane Chuk.
Is that chemo anima?
Brain game? Yes. It's ancient Pokemon. Oh! That's dramatic and so cool! Their chemo anima turns them into a monster!
What the? Is that the enemy commander?
No! It's all four of them!
Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
It is Eiko! He came to the rescue! Finally, he's fighting!
Eito? Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sirei told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still
I
friends.
guess they're friends now.
I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend.
He gives off, what kind of vibes does he get off? Nagito Komaeda vibes. I think it's the hair for some reason, even though that's from Byakuya. He looks so terrible without the strip. I agree. He really belongs in that jacket. The street fashion is what he should really be wearing.
And friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home.
Too many cheesy lines. too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
Now that's what I'm talking about! I agree, though. That speech was totally lame.
Great work, Ito. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long. But I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside.
Do you feel hope or despair? Probably hope. I think if you put a jacket over that thing, it just gets too hot.
True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Hot schmott.
Right! The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their
They
being.
have that hole in their body, it'll work as ventilation? I don't think so.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
The hole shows they're stuffing like a teddy bear? It does, yeah. That's where you would place the speaker in Build-A-Bear. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I gotta annihilate the enemy boss. What if my first ending is dying to this boss? I'll have Cheeto go.
Time to move.
Over here.
Time for battle. Show me your insides! It's up to you now!
We better get moving.
Ito is an attacker who gains a random buff with each action. People randomly gain attack +1, armor +1, or fatigue from a specialist skill, special fortune challenge.
Yes, leave it to me.
Right, this punishment?
Allow me to take them down. I'll leave the rest to you.
Here we go.
I have 0 18 now. That's a pretty badass type. Aso's got? Yeah.
We better get moving.
Wait, oh shit, what about, what's up? What's up? The commander stole the keystone fragment? What do you mean? Did I miss something?
I'm ready whenever. Trouble.
No Madness combat reference? Oh, okay.
Let's freaking go! Eat this!
This isn't good.
This is bad.
I'm sure you can mod it to have Gilbert.
I'm not done yet. I can still fight.
Oh man, the protagonist is gone.
Yes, leave it to me. I guess it's my turn. Allow me to take them down. I hope I helped a little.
It's killing game time!
So why are you always getting it? It's not killing game time.
It's just a scratch.
Guess I'm screwed.
Even on baby mode, this feels impossible.
Looks a little dangerous.
Can't slow me down. Eat my dust! It's up to you.
Only got 17 health left.
I'm ready whenever. Here we go. Got it. Nice. I guess it's my turn.
Is it actually called baby mode or no? It's called something else. It wasn't
Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good.
Hardly a challenge.
Yes, leave it to me. Here we go. Got it. Nice.
Not yet. Die! Hardly a challenge. Don't underestimate me.
We better get moving. I'm ready whenever. We better get moving.
We have this enemy to go.
I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their numbers. I guess it's my turn.
Let's do this!
They're gonna die!
Let's freaking go! Shit.
This is 10?
Let's give it to him!
Yes, it is.
Rev it up! Let's do this!
Attack with 6.
I'll smoke them!
I'm ready whenever.
It's just a scratch.
My body, allow me.
Oh, okay. Who is this? Come on, gotta take off that mask.
We beat it this time, right?
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's powers seem a lot like our hemoanima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirai could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hideko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet.
Mozokuze.
Is it talking.
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Sujupi. Sedudumak.
Doodle-muck.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
I still might be right. We couldn't understand the commander's words, but its breath was ragged, and his voice sounded frightened. Desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know.
Spoken like a true serial killer.
Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But...
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
While I struggled to put what I was feeling into words, Hiroko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. Performing a finishing blow on a commander and absorbing their power will boost your skills and voltage gain rate. What the fuck? I'm only given the option to
Let
confirm.
me do it.
So she is just gonna straight up kill it. It's raining blood.
Exquisite.
Extermination complete. Extermination, huh? Hiroko's Chizuhara's Hemo Anima was boosted. Special attack +1, voltage gained +10%. It's fucking JoJo? Is that a fucking JoJo reference? Was it? I only watched a little bit of JoJo. I didn't really like it that much. So, I don't know if it's a JoJo reference or not. But what just happened? Did you absorb its power? Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hemo Anima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I just tried to make the most of it. You watched a few episodes of the second season and thought it was very funny? That's great. Please enjoy it in my stead. Man, check out the body. It's shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. They're our enemies. Remember that. How is the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? It's just one damn mystery after another around here. And now we can't even ask Side about any of it. Why not? Is he still missing?
Oh, right, you were totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know.
What? What happened? Like this. I got S rank again. Look, he's dripped out again. This is for you, Cubes. What? No way.
Serious? Dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
It's thanks to the clue you gave us that we were able to find Side. I
Hey!
just wish it hadn't been like this. But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen or what's being kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Side told us. Side died. His body was found in a trash can, cut up into pieces, It's actually horrific. I was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into? If he did, he'd have done it. He'd have done that already. Bert, I'm sorry. I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing? There's not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty definitively we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. We can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell. As if that explanation wasn't a lie. We never got the chance to hear the whole truth. Woo, what a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know.
I don't think we can do anything today.
Good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle.
So we're calling it here for today?
Yes, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all of this. You need that jacket? You could probably find a jacket similar to it somewhere online. It looks like street fashion.
We're done talking then. Sweet! I kind of tuned out after the first few minutes anyway.
Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. I wonder what it's gonna take for these other people to start fighting too. I collapsed onto my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days and return home. That's what Sita said. But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Katawa again? Dude, you were living in a domed area. That's really weird. Is that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? I got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. Oh, hey, Atho. What's up? Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's hemo-anima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Atho extended his hand toward me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks, same here. Alright, I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me. I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. He's gonna die! He's gonna die! This is a red flag! I don't believe that we'll see him tomorrow! gonna die soon. No, the drip is going to die. What will we do without the drip? Yeah, see you. And how come it's gonna be the last person to see him alive? It's a killing game! Fighting for our friends? As corny as it sounds, Atho's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. No! I think they're signaling that he's going to die. At least we still have each other? Oh no. We just have to remember that we're not alone. And so our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. Writings on the wall? Yes! Day 8. Ooh! Oof! Bing bong!
Get preppy, ready to give.
Oh my gosh, someone's gonna find his body. Even with C-Day gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. He's gonna be in the cafeteria, all dead and stuff. Oh, that's just a recording. I didn't realize that. Yeah. We'll need to discuss what we do from here on, now that we're on our own. Let's go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. Can I fast? Oh. I should have fast traveled. There's someone out there. This is a dumb question, but do you think there were any animals around here? If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or destroying their habitats too badly. You know, I never really thought about that. The only living things I've seen since we got here are the invaders. So, Shoma, if you're concerned about stuff like that, you must really like animals, huh? Yeah, I guess so. I enjoy spending time with them and learning more about them and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I like animals too. Really? You're a fellow animal lover? Talk to me? Oh, no, that means you have something in common with me. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. I'll keep this a secret. The last thing you need is to find yourself being lumped in with a creepy little flatworm like me. You'd better leave before anyone sees us together. I'll disappear into the background too. I'm good at that. We couldn't have one happy moment with him. I feel it in my soul, in my bones that he's dead. Here I thought I found something that would make him open up and relax a little. His inferiority complex is even worse than I thought. There's no one else? Okay. Another day, another delicious meal. How can we eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that C-Day's gone, we can enjoy any food we want anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before, but it could just be a red herring. You know, I didn't even check the map to see if Asa was here. That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hiriko, clearing her throat, just loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. Oh, thank God, Ato's there. Look, he's right here. I thought he was gonna die. Okay. Woo, they made me scared for a second. They shouldn't do that to me. What was it you wanted to tell us, Hiriko? It was just a red herring. Woo! It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nothing has come up. Nobody has come up with anything yet. We're gonna need to clip that whole debacle. I'll try and clip it. What time is it? 1 hour 40 seconds in the stream. I'll put a little note on my phone that I need to go to that time. Okay. This music is fire. It is.
Yeah, I didn't exactly like Kire barking orders at us, but without him, we don't really have a lot of direction. Ain't the proof we can escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slit the wrist, right across their stomach.
What? Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. What are we even talking about this? Why are we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not. We don't know for sure if that's true, or if we will still get to go home when time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind is going to be right now, exactly. Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though. I could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Sire's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. Huh? Hideko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping into the conversation so casually. I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Wait, what? You're going to what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Sire's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Oh, hell no! Why's it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? I've told you time and time again, this is war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear. You don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here, or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight. The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Hideko's stance was an extreme one. There was no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Hideko in charge. Can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line, but still, all that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. I've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. Free time! Who are we gonna talk to? Who's available? Darumi. Hideko. That's it. Who do I want to talk to? I could easily do a poll. Where's the poll? Manage poll. Polling. Who should we talk to? Darumi is in first place now. Darumi times 2. Is looking like Dotomy is gonna be the winner, unless somebody manages to get Hideko over the finish line. The only options were like 1 through 5 minutes. Otherwise, I would have set it to 30 seconds. So we have to wait an entire minute to get the results. Y'all really like Dotomy that much? I didn't even know. Okay. Wait for the cafeteria. Dotomy won!
Want to eat some snacks with me, Takumi?
Sure.
I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals.
You'll get sick if you only eat junk. You should really get more nutrients.
I don't wanna. Nutrients will just keep me alive even longer.
Huh?
Isn't that a good thing?
No! Getting old is as pathetic as a boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. Better to burn out spectacularly than fade away. Living a short fleeting life is so cool.
She thinks it's cool to neglect her body? Can't say I understand how she thinks. Creativity went up by 6. We're becoming so creative by talking to her. Okay. Who's available now? Oh, Aetho's around! We can talk to Drip Boy. Or we can talk to Dotomy again. Takumi, do you think we could bring the aromantic back to this TRC with us? Why? If we had this machine, everyone would be able to eat delicious meals every day. We can't keep such a convenient technology all to ourselves. We need to find a way to take this back for the betterment of society. Aetho is always thinking of others. I could really stand to learn from his thoughtfulness. Calculation went up by 3, analysis went up by 3. Ding dong bing bong!
Well then.
Looks like another day's over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. And so my 8th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Day 9. Bing bong.
Up and Adam troops! Get ready for your 9th day of prepare. Be ready to.
We really had a video for all of 100 days. This morning, Hideko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria. Is anyone outside? Oh. Tsubasa. Morning, Tsubasa. Yeah. Morning. You on your way to the cafeteria? Me? No, I really gotta get going. What could she possibly be busy with? There's nothing to do. What is that all about? She's acting weird. No!
Cub just redeemed Teach Me Stenography. The Fitness Grand Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
It's a pacer
The
test.
20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear this signal boop. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound ding. Remember to run in a straight line, and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is O.
Your test is O. I guess you found the limit to that. I can't talk to anyone? Nah. Who's in the cafeteria? Okay. Ad starts in 1 minute. That is your punishment, the ad break. Huh? Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me or are the ones who are missing? The cowards who refuse to fight? Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Huh? What? Why would you do that? Class Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? They'll starve to death. The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. Okay, Von Karma. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. We will not waste it. Is that understood? Understood. Yes, ma'am. Yes, someone has speech.
I'll just try to say this in Spanish. Oh wait, does this one have speech?
Okay, we'll be right back. I've gotta go. I've drunk a...
I'll just try to say this in Japanese. Fuck 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 fuck. I'll just redeemed clown nose. I'll just redeemed autism creature. I'll just redeemed yeehaw. I'll just redeem teach me stenography. Man, those balls sure are shaking. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm back. What did you redeem? Not the ad break. I don't know what man, those balls sure are shaking is about. But thanks for using my redeems, I guess. Honestly, before you joined the stream, no one was redeeming my redeems, really. The only ones they were using were hydrate and posture check. Without waiting for an answer, Hideko got to her feet and left, as unshakably confident as ever. Hey, it's gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness.
Hey!
They sound pretty Spartan. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us get any real choice here. Like Hideko said, that's what being at war is all about. I get you though. There's such a thing as going too far. Wonder how else she's gonna put the pressure on them. I have a bad feeling about this. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. I'm worried about what else Hideko might be planning. But it's been a couple of days since the last attack, and I'm starting to get antsy. I prefer to not just sit around. Free time! Who's available? Okay, none of those people are available. Hakimaru is, and Dotomi, and Eito. Talk to Eito. Why is he in a classroom? Why are there classrooms? Hello, Takumi. Would you like to study with me? Yeah, I do have a mustache. Do you like it? No, Takemaru's name is fucking Mario, obviously. Yeah, obviously. Sorry. Excuse me. You're always so serious. What are you studying today? Lately, I've been looking into the history of the site. My hemoanima keeps the shape of a site, so I thought I should brush up. Very dapper? Thank you. My mustache appreciates that. The history of the site? Is that even remotely interesting? The rabbit hole goes deeper than you think. It only gets more interesting the more I research. They were originally for agricultural purposes, but then came to be used as a weapon during revolts. My mustache does have feelings. So... you see, that's why those in power at the time couldn't forbid anyone from owning a site. Melody lore drop? Surprise lore drop! The only lore I have is that my mustache has feelings. But sites started to be seen as religious symbols. Now the thing about sites in the modern day is... Eito excitedly shared his knowledge of sites over the course of several hours. More free time! Fucking Mario is over here. I'll talk to him. Let's diversify our choices. Damn it, somebody's gonna pay for this. I wanted to learn more about size. Aww. That does stuff. Why are you so angry, Takemaru? The pudding I left in the refrigerator is gone. Oh, we already talked about this. I can't talk to Takemaru when he gets like this. Ugh, endurability went up.
Well then.
It's that time again, huh? Hideko's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. He'd already banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 10. Dong, bing, bong.
Get ready for your... Wow! Look at you guys! Making it into double digits! In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor. I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
Egg is dead though. They fucking killed Humpty Dumpty. New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is going to happen though. There's a ding dong bing bong gif on Discord. There is? That makes a lot of sense, honestly. Ding dong bing bong is iconic. We've only been here 10 days. It feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. And without seated, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the Tokyo residential complex. Back to Karuwa. You deem to end it to me? Oh, my, one of my clips went up from, like 4 to 8 to 10. So great, YouTube. I love that. Dong, bing, bong. I see. Yes, because it is iconic.
Hey!
It'll all work out somehow. It always does. The morning announcements at the rec room and leisure lounge has been unlocked now. Maybe I should go check them out. I mean, maybe that's, maybe they won't be open. That's something Hiroko's gonna revoke? Absolutely. Okay, let's go to the rec room first. So this is the rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've seen here, to be honest. It's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Yeah, it's a fucking casino.
Hey Takumi, you're subbing at the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out, for sure. It's a major disappointment though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore eroges or anything. I'd be more worried if there were. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Sita's not here to tell us how it all works? Don't worry, she left behind some manuals and stuff. Etho's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all those big words. Small ones, or phonemic awareness in general, really. And don't get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. Ato's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say?
It seems to be for that device over there. Oh, that. What exactly is that? It doesn't look like any machine I've seen before. According to this, it's called a giftomatic. Gifto what now? Let me read you the introduction from the manual. Due to its name, the giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1, select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2, insert the required materials. Step 3, the item you requested pops out, whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection toward your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. That's about the size of it. Making machine. Kind of a weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I looked at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. Horror movies are games that were banned for being too extreme. Yes, actually. Seriously? It really is extensive. It sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works. And again, Revival-matic is just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it. Proud to be your first like in this live. Thank you for being the first like. I believe that boosts the chances of other people seeing the live stream. At least that's what YouTubers usually say. Yeah, I guess not. Do you think giving gifts would have helped to alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know. The differences between the fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. Gift making has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Okay, now I gotta talk to Cuticle. Okay, this is a pool. This must be the leisure lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. Got a pool and everything. I like it. Not you. I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it. Would you? It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. That's surprising. Because even Cuticle likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. Don't look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What? What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Cuticle would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. Free time? A rec room and a leisure lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What other kinds of rooms does this school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? Kinky Group Sex the sequel? I posted that on YouTube and it got only like 1 view. YouTube suppressed it. Still have some free time today. What should I do next? Kinky Group Sex Electric Boogaloo. Okay. That makes more sense. The rec room has been unlocked. You can now make gifts. By giving characters their preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost their grades. Give your classmates different kinds of presents to find out what they like best. You'll need BP and materials to make gifts. In addition, you will need key items to make certain gifts. Key items can be obtained from treasure chest spaces and through progressing the story. Okay. They're both in the hallway. Sodomy's over here. We could go outside, probably. Y'all want to do the board game segment? Or should I talk to someone? I'll just the record first. Let's see if we can make anything. Talk? Okay. Splatter movies. This is good for Sodomy. Hey, we don't have to guess who likes which item. Or use a guide.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
The activity went up by 20? Each character has their own preferred items. Gifting these will maximize the increase to your grades. You can check each character's preferred items in their report cards, and you'll be given hints as you do student activities. There is a first-time bonus for any gifts you make for the first time, so gather up those hints and make all the gifts you can. Free time! We could talk to Hiroko. Or we could talk to Sodomy. Talk to Hiroko? Okay. I'll go there then. Hey! Hiroko, what are you doing here? I've been busy doing administrative work on this computer. Accounting, clerical work, the list never ends. But I have to say, this computer is incredible. Its processing power is so high that it feels like an extension of me. It's as if I found the perfect assistant. I wonder why none of you managed to be as useful as this computer. Don't compare us to computers. People aren't tools, you know? Instead of whining, maybe think about redirecting the effort to make yourself more useful. If you manage to get as good as this computer, I'll let you serve me personally. Your experience unlocked the keyword #candy. What? Keywords can be used to create new gifts. Try out different keywords and see what you can come up with. Okay. #candy. Bing bong.
You never... Well then.
They went by in a flash. One thing concerns me though. I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. I hope they're okay. I doubt Hiroko would stop with the cafeteria. He could have forbidden them from using other facilities as well. What's our next move going to be? Will all this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? There's not much I can do for now. I'll just have to see how it works. Yo, check out this 370 tool Swiss Army knife I made. Hashtag handy, hashtag nice, hashtag cool as fuck. With nothing else to do, I got into bed, and within a few minutes, I was fast asleep. Day 11. Bing bong.
Get ready, prepared, be ready to give your...
Get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting to my feet, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere. Boost your mic a bit, the game is competing with your voice. I can put the game volume down a little further. But I can't, let me check, okay. We can't hear it now? Filters. I have a limiter on top of my mic audio. Huh? Maybe I take out the limiter? Can you guys hear me better now? You know, whenever I listen to my own clips, the audio sounds fine to me, and I can't tell if it's autism or not making it sound fine to me. Like a sensitivity to the sound. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I'll just turn off the limiter then. There. Ding dong.
Huh?
Sounds like somebody's here, but my tism gives me good sound telling. Yeah. Maybe I'm just sensitive. Quiet. Too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. Oh no! We go onto Hiroko's computer and discover social media, unlocking the ability to tag our sick-ass gifs that we post to social media. Hashtag humble brag. So maybe Eito has died. There's someone at our door. I took a few hesitant steps toward the door, then took a deep breath and opened it, only to find... Oh, stenography? Is something wrong? Oh, Takumi, you sweet summer child, you. You really haven't noticed? I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. Hey, you wanna come die with me? Huh? Once we're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace. Ma, it'll only hurt for a second.
Let's just die. Die, 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 die.
This is just like when you redeem a something and it's long text. Hey, hold on a minute. Just kidding. Man, you should have seen your face. You've been data-meed, brah. I always make sure my audio is as loud as YouTube videos, specifically ones that feature a lot of talking. One thing a lot of streamers don't know is that having audio go into the red in OBS is actually good. That in Twitch gauge audio, so it's impossible to be too loud. Yeah, it's not going into the red because of my hearing. It sounds fine to me.
I totally had you, didn't I? I thought a nice joke first thing would help cheer you up.
That was hardly what I'd call a nice joke. What are
Hey!
you doing here anyway?
I'm on a mission from our glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria.
Really? Hidoko's letting them back in?
Yeah, to be honest though, it's kind of a drag. Think you can help me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say that once?
It's got a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand.
Gracias, muchacho. Now I won't have to go through with my contingency plan. Oh well, there's always next time. Tell Gaku and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Hey, thanks, bye!
Tadami waves goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with the creepy stuff she'd been saying. I just have to tell Gaku and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria, right? That should be easy enough. I'd better get going. Where are they? A for Tsubasa. Takemaru's in his room. Damn. It won't let me talk to anyone but them. Tsubasa? This is Tsubasa's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the doorbell by the sound of the door. After a little while, the door opened with a clatter. Akemi, what is it?
Cub just redeemed tried to say this in Japanese. Fucking Mars in Israel.
I don't know how to say that. I'm on messenger duty. Hidoko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria. All of us? Even the non-fighters? Oh, okay. Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. You taking that back? Hidoko said that? She really has been cracking the whip. Who knows? Maybe she wants to apologize. She has been pretty harsh on you guys lately. Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hidoko we're talking about. Yeah, I know. But you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Because if I wanted to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff just isn't possible for me. Didn't she already have to defeat the invaders when they first came to the complex? Why is she so certain she can't fight more? Still looking like she might burst into tears at any moment, Tsubasa slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. This is Gaku's room. After a little while, the door slowly opened. Oh, it's just you. What do you want? You fucking love this game? It's a pretty good game. Hidoko says she wants everyone to meet up in the cafeteria. For real? Us too? What do you want this time? I just know it's nothing good. That girl's got it in for me. It's not just her either. I bet all of you think us non-fighters are nothing but dead weight. No, not really. I said this before, but because of the weird ones, you know that? Regular people don't just go from living normal lives to fighting monsters without a second thought. I get what you mean, but his face turned into an Undertale dialogue sprite. It did? I didn't even notice. Fine, Hidoko wants us in the cafeteria, I'll go. If I don't, it'll only get worse for me, right? Man, oh man, what rotten luck. After several dramatic groans, Gaku skulked off in the direction of the cafeteria. We're the weird ones for fighting? Don't go thinking I don't know that. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. Oh, whoops. I accidentally skipped through all of that. Alright, I've done what Dadomi asked me to do. I should head to the cafeteria with the rest of them. Why is Hidoko getting us all together, though? I can't imagine I'm going to like what happens next. I shouldn't go into someone's room without permission. It's just common sense. He's in there, though. We can knock. Oh, he's not there anymore. Oh, Saki's also playing the 100 line right now. Alright, everyone's here. I guess now we'll find out what this emergency meeting is all about. What is Hidoko up to this time? Can we have something to eat before you start? I'm hungry. I'm so hungry I'm getting stomach cramps. Of course. I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. There's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them or have them raw if you prefer. I'm totally heartless. Hideko, please, give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well. Help yourself to dry bread. 1 per person. Just 1 slice each? We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator. That doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders? Come on. That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could probably be used more productively somewhere else. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you here today. So why did you ask us to come here? Kaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kaku, and Soma, the non-fighters as we've been calling you, I have decided you're going to leave this school. Huh? What do you mean leave? You're kicking us out? Kicking you out. What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out. And if you won't leave of your own accord, I will make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us all the trouble? What? Right now? Beautiful, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? Why do you think? They've been brought here for one purpose and one purpose only. To fight. Anyone who can't or won't do that has no place here. So why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. What? As decoys? Try to stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend on the school, the better. You can't just use us like that. You should be grateful. I'm giving you a chance to make yourselves useful. Even then, I doubt it'll make much difference. I'll just get stepped on like the cockroach I am, and that'll be the end of it. Hideko, are you for real right now? You can't go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leading the school now, and what I say goes. Don't think, don't argue, just obey my orders. But it's so extreme. Can't you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? Well, you see, now, no excuses. Pack up whatever belongings you have and leave. Seriously? Right now? It's such a simple task that's beyond you. I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Wait, Hideko, please. This is all too sudden. Can't you give them some more time? For what? Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, the lesson won't really sink in, you know? Alright, you've got 5 days. Huh? 5 days. You've got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us or leave forever. 5 days? If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later. What kind of test? You'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's an attack today. With her customary brusque attitude, Hideko said all she had to say and left without another word. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades. Friends. Friends? You're right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get Hideko to change her mind. Come on, man. You really think she's gonna back down now? We still have to try. Let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. It makes no difference if it's now or in 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight. Are you sure about that? I mean, once you get outside the school grounds. I know! It's just bad enough that we're gonna die out there. I don't need you to remind me. Whatever, I'm done. This school, this war, the whole saving humanity thing, it can go to hell for all I care. You gotta get into the Ava, Shinji! My whole life's just been one long string of rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? Ultimate bad luck. I'd better... Excuse me a second. I'd better end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break. Still raving to himself, Gaku stomped away, just as unwilling to hear us out as Hideko had been. He's gonna kill himself? Oh my god. That's quite the prediction.
He sure is freaking out, huh?
I think I know how he feels. Now that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me. But I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat. You can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern-day society was too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope in the front lines of an actual war? Don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. Too useless to live, too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I even made it this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting it. Soma gave a formal bow and left, making as little noise as possible. Soma. I get where Hirago's coming from, you know? It's not fair for us to hang back and let you do all the fighting. But doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen. Tsubasa.
I think I must have been sent instead of a mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway.
That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there. You know that?
Yeah, but at least then it'll all be over. At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore. I could see tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Before I could say anything to comfort her, she was gone too.
We sure do have a lot of Debbie Downers here, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Aotsuki. Why do you have to betray us and join the battle freaks? I don't think I betrayed you exactly.
What should we do, brother dearest?
Don't worry about a thing, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan. You do? Yes, I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it. Fine, keep your secrets. You know there's still time to change your mind, right? I don't think so. Even if we do get thrown out of here, that hellish wasteland will be a paradise, so long as I'm with my dear sister. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. The Tsukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression, like a pair of sock and buskin masks. Damn, ain't a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skins. I don't think Kiriko was bluffing either. If they don't come around, she really will force them to leave. It's got 5 days. Isn't there anything we can do?
She gave us that extension pretty easily, don't you think?
Now you mention it, how come you really had to say anything to get her to go along with it? Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of her plan. I think Kiriko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight.
So that's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in? She was planning to give us that time all along?
Well, my sleep got ruined. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Hello, Lilith. Nice to see you.
I have really bad insomnia, and I have to take sleeping medication in order to manage it. So I get it. We're all just dancing to our tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off.
How y'all doing? Doing well, doing well.
We're getting through 5. We're getting through the story. We're on the 11th day. Kiriko threatened the people who are refusing to fight with being kicked out. And she gave them a 5-day extension so that they could convince them to fight. I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way.
Okay, but how's that gonna work exactly? That doesn't seem like they were gonna budge on this.
That weirdo still being weird? Yes. But he hasn't said anything particularly weird today. Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set against fighting. I can only imagine it must be for personal reasons.
In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can even begin to convince them.
Somehow, don't seem like they're willing to spill the beans. You're right, we need to get them to open up to us first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food? Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill their bellies, there's a chance we can get them to open up to us a little.
Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple.
So we gained their trust with food, and then tried to convince them to fight. Sounds like a major hassle. Aight, who do we get to do this? In response, all eyes in the room turned toward me. Coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard Ema. They already consider me a traitor. I probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. All this subtlety and planning crap ain't really my thing. And you just know Tatami'd only make it worse.
Yeah! Yay! I didn't even have to come up with my own excuse!
We'll still help you any way we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us. Well, if we got anything better to do.
Heck, it only reversed your social links with us if you try to do it all yourself at this point.
Thanks, guys. We've got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. After taking a moment to outline our goals going forward, Eita, Takimaru, Darumi, and I went back to our rooms. 5 days. Just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should pick 1 or 2 of them to focus on. Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kaku, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Of the list, Tsubasa seems the easiest to persuade. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned belief, she might come around. Okay, the first one I'm going to try to convince is Tsubasa. With that decided, I should head back to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. Do I have to go to the cafeteria first? Let me try one. Is this pineapple? This thing has my stomach wrapped around its little finger. Or rather, around its nuts and bolts. Okay, I guess I didn't need to go to the cafeteria, huh? I just have to go outside her room? Maybe? I rang the doorbell to Tsubasa's room. After a short while, the door slowly opened. What is it, Takumi? Is it beautiful again? If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone. Actually, I came here on my own. Here, I brought you something. I figured you'd be hungry.
Are those sandwiches for me?
Yeah, I thought we could sit and eat together. It's just that I don't want Kiriko to catch us, so would you mind letting me in?
Of course, come on in!
Welcome to my room with beautiful sandwiches. You too, Takumi. What am I, a consolation prize? The moment the door closed, Tsubasa pounced on the sandwiches. This is what I've been missing! I've been craving moist bread since we got here. I never want to see dry bread ever again. It makes my mouth feel like sandpaper. She must have been starving. She scarfed down the sandwiches in less than a minute. Stuff. Thanks, Takumi. You're a lifesaver. Now I don't have to eat dry bread today. Have you just been living on dry bread since Kiriko banned you from the cafeteria? Yeah, this bread is so dry. I had a nightmare last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to bring over some moist bread from time to time? No problem. I can try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. In exchange, would you open up to me? Huh? Open up to you? About what? The reason why you won't fight. If you have some reason, I'd love for you to tell me. I should have expected this. Is this what you were after from the start? The sandwiches were to bribe me for information? Sorry, Tsubasa. I know I'm taking advantage of your desperation here, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I just want to understand where you're coming from. Okay, fine. But in exchange, I'm going to want some more moist bread later. She let out a deep, resigned sigh and began to share her inner thoughts. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay where it's safe while you guys go out there and fight. But fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing. What do you mean? Tsubasa? I can't keep it down. Keep it down? But I
get nervous, it comes out, and not just a little bit.
Hey!
When what comes out? I don't understand what you...
Puke! I puke, okay? Huh? That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl.
To think of it, Tsubasa is always retching.
That's why if I ever fought the invaders, I turned the battlefield into a sea of vomit. You really want to get showered about my puke? Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke got into your eyes? Did you take medicine or something? It's a physical thing, and medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them worked. If it works out, it just comes out. Even now, just picturing myself fighting the invaders. What? Are you okay? Oh God, no. No, I can't keep it. Tsubasa vomited all over the floor. She immediately pushes me out of her room, tears welling in her eyes. Ew. That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's right that she won't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. I can't blame her for refusing. But there's a chance she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. It didn't seem like she was unwilling to fight. If only I can find out a way to suppress her nausea. Also, she is... puking? So, how long have you been there? I just came by to see if I could help with anything. So what is this about puking? I hate to air out someone's personal health struggles, but this doesn't seem like something I can solve on my own. Maybe I can ask him for advice. I love how fire the music was when she was yelling about it. I really should have gotten more water during the ad break. I don't have any left. So probably in 13 minutes I'll be able to posture check.
Cub just redeemed posture check.
My posture has been checked. Alright, just keep this between us, but I proceeded to tell Eito about Tsubasa's tendency to puke. I see, so that's what she's been dealing with. That sounds tough. Yeah, I want to help her, but I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own, right? In that case, maybe it's better we just assume she's going to vomit and plan around that instead.
Huh?
What do you mean? Like have her bring a high-quality stick bag or something. Stick bag? Like the bags they have on buses? I suppose if she used a bag when she had to, she wouldn't have to worry about getting puke everywhere. But do they even have stick bags here? High-quality ones at that. What about using that gift-o-matic in the rec room? Gift-o-matic? Yeah, if they don't have them here, we just need to make them. Seems like it's able to make most things. Worth looking into. We headed over to the rec room together to check the gift-o-matic. Fashionable stick pouch. It looks like a fashionable pouch at first glance, but it contains an odor and liquid-free barf bag. It can be fully washed for max cleanliness. A fashionable stick pouch. This looks perfect. Tsubasa is sure to open up if we give this to her as a present. The materials we'll need are string, a plastic bag, and a fashionable pouch. We need to steno with the stream. I stenoed earlier. I got my 2 hours in. String and plastic bags seem easy enough to find, but a fashionable pouch may prove tricky. If anyone's likely to have a pouch, it'd be a girl. Maybe I can negotiate a trade of some sort. I only do 2 to 4 minutes a day? Are you eating faster that way? I know I need to do a minimum of 2. Otherwise, my steno skills just do not get better. I'll look for a fashionable pouch if you can handle the string and plastic bag. You're improving? Okay. And so Eito and I split up to gather the materials we needed to make the sick bag. You're improving? Cool. Now, where to start? I guess I'll just ask everyone. Give Tsubasa a heartfelt gift to persuade her. Talk to the other characters to gather information about what you should get her. You might also need to go exploring to get the materials you need to make the gift. Give everything you have to persuade Tsubasa. Okay. Let's go talk to Dotomi. Oh, whoops. He's over here somewhere. Sodomy, do you have a fashionable pouch? If you do, can I have it? I just dump all my makeup in my bag. I even throw my mirror in there raw dog, so I always end up cutting my finger on the cracked surface.
Right. You should be careful. I always imagined that all girls carried around pouches and accessory bags, but I guess that's not the case.
I mean, I might not have one, but I got some ideas where you might find a pouch.
Really?
After where we found 8, though, I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetic shop. I memorized where it was, so I could go maybe pick up something from there later. Can you tell me where it is? I got the general coordinates of the cosmetic shop from Dotomy. If I can't find a pouch somewhere inside the school, I'll go check this place out later. Damn, she was immediately helpful. A fashionable pouch? I don't have anything like that. I've never even used one before.
Not even once? We don't even carry around bags or wallets.
We would only be targeted by robbers if we did.
We tie all our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. It's just being street smart.
Yes, we literally keep things on our person.
Reminds me of the nights we spent sleeping on the streets. Me snuggling up against my sister's dearest. We were tucked up very close. What a horrible struggles did these two go through.
You have a piece of string. I recommend you tie your valuables to your thigh.
Thanks. I'll do that. While I didn't find a pouch, I managed to get some string. That's progress, at least. Whoops, I hit my water bottle. My empty water bottle. Go talk to Atho. Don't talk to me. I found a plastic bag.
Nice one, Atho.
One item down. Let's keep this up. Where should I look next? Any ideas?
You seem pretty upbeat.
I don't know, I'm just having fun. It feels like a treasure hunt. I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this. I mean, we're not exactly playing around here, but whatever. You did find one of the items after all. I guess we have to go outside. I can talk to Takemaru too. He's in the training room. How's it going, Takemi? Are you getting anywhere with them? I'm working on it. I talked to Tsubasa, but it's a little complicated. I have a feeling that she will choose to fight with us. Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards.
Bike lovers? Does Tsubasa like bikes?
I mean, all vehicles, really. She's a huge mech geek. She really knows her shit. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me.
That much, huh?
Apparently, her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out up there every day where she learned how to be a mechanic. You know, I vaguely recall her saying something like that before.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop?
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
Her grandpa's workshop, huh? I should file this information away. It might help me convince her. By the way, Takemaru, do you know where I could find a fashionable pouch? What? Yeah, I knew it was a long shot. I talked to them all, so I guess we need to go outside. Well, we got string in a plastic bag, but we came up short on the fashionable pouch. Yeah, but I got a lead on where we might be able to find one. According to what Dotomy told me, there's a cosmetics shop where we found Atho outside the school. We'll go check it out tomorrow. Day 12 now. Ready to go hunt for that fashionable pouch, Takemi? Let's begin exploration. Treasure chest spaces will now appear during explorations. Landing on one will grant you a key item needed to unlock a gift.
By obtaining key items from treasure chests, you'll be able to make new gifts with the Gift-O-Matic. Many characters' preferred items can be made from key items, so try to land on treasure chest spaces whenever you can. Okay, let's head for the cosmetic shop. It's somewhere around the spot where we found you. Then that should be in that direction. Search start. There's a treasure chest icon here. You see a hole in the road ahead. It's so dark you can't see anything. Inspect the hole. You found emergency rations that had fallen into the hole. They still look edible. Sticks? You find lots of clovers growing on the ground. Maybe you could find a lucky 4-leaf one. You couldn't find a 4-leaf clover, so you had no choice but to settle for a regular one. Party took damage. HP -1. Got clover.
I'll take this with me.
Oh no! -3! Takumi fell and got injured.
Yes!
You gotta be more careful, Takumi. Enemy appeared. I was trying to get to the treasure chest space. Battle start! Oh no! I should have done this.
Good to go. That's it. Ready when you are. There! All right, good to go. Take that! We better get moving. Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way! We better get moving. Here we go!
0 HP.
This could mean trouble.
Oh shit!
Damn it!
Decreases to attack and move stats can be removed by taking a defensive stance, as well as overwritten by stat boosting effects.
It's not over yet. You're in the way! All well and good. I've got this. That's it. I can keep going. Ha! Got it. Nice. Let's go. Take this.
I won!
I'll take this with me.
That could have been really bad. You see a bear covered in blood staggering through a field. Looked like it doesn't have long to live. Finish it off? You decided to finish the bear off as quickly as possible, but started to rampage in a last act of resistance. I'm now doing my steno while watching the stream. This is making it more enjoyable. Great! I think, someone else used to steno to my stream too.
We did it. What?
Worn dress? Agel's fucking dead. Yeah. He's a little dead. We got a fashionable pouch. Look, Takumi, we got a fashionable pouch. Now we have all the materials we need. Let's get back to the rec room and make that gift for Tsubasa.
don't know how he's still alive. Ad starts in 1 minute. Crafting complete. Yes, we made a fashionable sick pouch. We did it, Takumi. I'm sure Tsubasa will feel relieved when we give this to her. Yeah, it'll eliminate her issue with fighting with us. Of course, just because we eliminate her reason for not fighting doesn't necessarily mean she'll join us. If it comes to it, you're going to have to remind Tsubasa of her reason for fighting. Yeah. What's that? The important people we left behind at the Tokyo residential complex. The things people need to protect. I'm sure if you remind her of that, she'll get on board. The important people we left back in the Tokyo residential complex. So someone like what Karuha is to me. Not only do we eliminate her reason for not fighting, we need to remind her that she has a reason to fight, too. Seems pretty challenging. Guess there's no point being negative. I'll go swing by her place then. Okay, be right back. Ad break time. Yes, I did get water. Takumi, why'd you come back?
I'm sorry, but you can give up trying to get me to fight. You saw it for yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on the battlefield is only going to cause everyone trouble. Wait, is Vivi this to me? Oh, I still have the overlay on. Thank you for reminding me. At least it wasn't covering up the words. Ouch! It's such a couch! So why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? You don't need to be so alarmed. I just wanted to talk to you for a bit. Are you coming again when you're so adamant about not fighting? Say the right things to Tsubasa as she shares her worries and convince her to fight. You can choose what to say by pressing L twice. The number of options may increase as the conversation progresses. If you choose the right responses, the persuasion rate will increase. Bring this gauge to 100% to successfully persuade her. Even if you fail, you'll be able to try again from the last failure point. So don't worry and just do your best to persuade Tsubasa. We had to play mind chess again. Mind chess commence. Begin persuasion. Okay. I already told you why I can't fight.
It's because it comes out when I get nervous. I start puking like a fountain in a fancy park. I know I'm going to puke if I ever fight against those invaders. And it's...
Is even mind chess like?
You don't need to worry about a little puke, Tsubasa.
Of course I worry! I can't help it if I get puke all over myself, but it'll still cause trouble for everyone else. The thought of getting my puke on someone else's clothes, it makes me sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
It's not like you want to fight all covered in puke. No.
Just use that sick bag.
Huh?
This is a sick bag? It's a fashionable sick pouch. I know it just looks like a regular accessory pouch. I've never even seen a sick bag that looks this cute. I wouldn't even be embarrassed to carry this around in public. If you're gonna spew into this. That way you won't cause trouble for anyone else. You can puke wherever you need to.
You don't need to be afraid anymore.
So how about it, Tsubasa? Will you fight alongside us now? Are you talking to me? I know you went through all this trouble and everything, but I really don't think I can fight. Why not? Your puking issue should be solved now. I can't just puke in front of everyone like it's nothing. I'm sure everyone would make fun of me. Of course, what Tsubasa can't handle isn't the puking itself, but that everyone would see her do it. I'm an emetophobe, so I wouldn't be able to be around Tsubasa at all. Vomiting literally scares me. I get like super aggressive. Vomiting phobia is one of those phobias that's difficult to cure because it's about fucking vomit.
I know that now's not the time to be embarrassed, and there is a part of me that wants to get out there and fight with you.
But I can't handle getting teased for my puking anymore.
Her voice is trembling. She must have suffered a lot because of her nervous stomach. I'm here if you want to talk about it. You must have been through a lot because of your ailment. I don't mind telling you, but it's kind of a bummer. I needed to eliminate Tsubasa's hang-ups with her vomiting and get her to join the fight. I've got to try this again.
You want to know my nickname in grade school? It was Pukette. All the bullies in my class made fun of me for my puking. Do you know how much of an impact puking can have on your life? I lost friends every time I puked in public. Like, how someone who I thought was a friend would one day start calling me Pukette. Or how the boys would loudly exclaim how the class smelled like puke. It was hard each time I lost a friend, and it made me sad. I'd cry and see. That's why I decided before I went...
Good.
We wouldn't make fun of you.
I trust you, but I don't know about the others. A few of them could be me. What if they gave me another cruel nickname? If someone ever called me Pukette, I'd probably puke and cry on the spot. No! I'm too scared. I can't do it. I don't want to get ostracized for puke.
Nah, that didn't work. Bad. It's gonna go down.
Don't worry, they're all good people. There's nothing to be scared of.
Cuphead is a pretty cool nickname. How can you even say that? You've only known them for 2 weeks. That makes me things up. This is a serious issue for me. I guess it was too much to ask you to trust people we basically just met. It went down by 5. Tsubasa is terrified of being teased and ostracized by the others. If I don't eliminate that worry for her, she'll never agree to fight with us. I have to get her to understand that I'll never abandon her. You type persuasion.
You want to know my nickname? It was Pukette. All the bullies in my class made...
Okay, that didn't work either.
That's a cool nickname.
No, it's not. It's just an insult. I guess you're making fun of me now, too. Exactly why I don't want people to know that I puke so easily. Damn it, I meant to encourage her, but I did the opposite instead. Okay, so that means that you can just wait for better answers to pop up. Retype persuasion.
You want to know my nick? It was Pukette. All the bullies. Do you know how much, or how the bull? It was hard each. That's why I decided before I went to middle school to avoid any situation that made me nervous. To live an easy life free of any puke. That's why I can't fight. Because if I fought, I would definitely puke. I think that if I puked in front of everyone here, the same thing would happen again. They would be repulsed and give me a mean nickname. I'd rather die.
Oh, that worked perfectly?
I'll puke with you.
What are you even talking about? If you puked on your own, you'd stand out. So I'll puke with you. That way we'll both share half the intentions. No way I'm letting anyone willing to fight for their loved ones get ostracized for puking.
They're gonna have to make fun of me too.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm being serious. I mean, I'll puke for you right here, right now if you want me to.
Tsubasa stared at me as if she was trying to figure me out. I gave her as meaningful a look as I could in return. I won't let Tsubasa go through this alone. If she gets made fun of, then so will I. I continued to meet her gaze in silence. I had a feeling that if I looked away now, she'd close herself off again. 1 minute, then 2. I continued to meet her gaze without even blinking. Then suddenly, her expression relaxed, as if I had gone through to her.
I see. You're stupid, aren't you?
Oh my god! That's quite the thing to say. Puke with me? Are you crazy? How did you get like this? It wasn't the reaction I was expecting, but I got her to smile at least. Whoa, went up to 60%. I don't know how long it's been since I had a real heart-to-heart with someone. I try my best to hide my feelings from others because I'm afraid of puking. I would have never imagined this. Tsubasa looks so cheerful and friendly, but underneath it all, she's actually very troubled. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm sorry for asking you to fight when I didn't know everything you've been through. I had no idea how tough things had been for you. But as long as you're in this school, I'll never let you feel lonely. Oh, wait, hold on. Are you saying you see me as some kind of charity case? Should I not be? Life hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things didn't go well at school, but I still had a place that felt like I could belong. A place where Tsubasa feels she belongs. If memory serves, her grandpa's workshop. You mean your grandpa's workshop? How did you know that? Hakimaru told me. You hung out there every day, he said. Yeah, picking with machines in my grandpa's workshop was always the highlight of my day. You don't need to worry about me that much. People can get by well enough as long as they have one place they can belong. Tsubasa's face lit up the moment she began talking about her grandpa's workshop. It must be the most important thing in the world to her. If it's anything like how Karuwa is to me, then... Are you sharing what it was like spending time at your grandpa's workshop? If her grandpa's workshop is the thing that matters most to her, then maybe that can be her reason to fight.
Because of the way I am, I always try to keep my emotions in check. All I can think about is not letting anything make me puke. But I can finally be myself when I'm tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop. Machines are really fascinating and let me forget about the world. I'd get covered in oil every day, helping my grandpa with his work. Of course, I failed a lot too, but Grandpa would always cheer me up with his belly laughs. Fail as much as you want, Tsubasa. Star players make mistakes, but they make the big plays too. No matter how much I messed up, he'd never kick me out.
Good.
Your grandpa's really nice.
Yeah, my grandpa's the nicest grandpa in the world. He's a royal grease monkey who always protects his granddaughter. His workshop is his castle. My dream is to one day take over his workshop. I want to protect the place that's protected me all of my life. I just want to work on machines in my grandpa's workshop forever.
You know, his workshop might get destroyed.
What? We're fine. Remember what Sire said? If we don't fight, we can't protect what matters most to us. But wasn't he just lying? As shitty as Sire might have been, I don't think everything he told us was a lie. The Tokyo residential complex was attacked by tons of invaders before we were brought here. Our loved ones might be being in imminent danger and might well be true. So my grandpa's workshop is in danger too? It's entirely possible. No way! We got to 95%. Tsubasa was at a loss for words. The possibility that our loved ones could be attacked by the invaders terrified her. I took a step closer to her and stared right into her eyes.
If you want to protect your grandpa's workshop, then there's only one thing for you to do. Find the courage to fight the invaders.
But can a coward like me do that?
Don't worry. You don't have to do it alone. We'll protect what's important to you together. So just protect us in return. Come with us.
And protect what matters.
And protect what matters most to us together.
She was 100% persuaded. We won at Mindcheck. Persuasion complete. Listen to me. Successfully persuade someone. Mind test complete. Fighting to protect humanity. To protect my grandpa and his workshop? Can someone like me really do that? Of course you can, and you don't have to do it alone. We can make it through this together. I'm not making any promises, and I'm going to need a little more time, but I won't run from the truth or write myself off anymore. I'll think about what it is I really want, and what I need to do to make it happen. Is that okay? Sure, that sounds great. Okay, done. Thanks, Takumi. My back hurts. You got 12 minutes left in the stream. Day 13. Saki is playing the 100 line too. So when I raid into him, it'll be major spoilers, probably. Yeah, I did what I could with Tsubasa. I'll try to work on the others now. There are 4 people left to convince. Ima, Kako, Shoma, and Gaku. Of the 4, Gaku seems the most likely to hear me out. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, maybe a little outlandish and noisy, but I'm sure I can get him on board. I stoined for 20 minutes? Holy shit. 20 minutes straight of dining? Cool. Okay, I'll talk to Gaku next. There's no time to waste. I grab the sandwich offering and head over to Gaku's room. Whoa! This room is trash! He's just like me for real. Huh? I won't fight? Because I'm scared, obviously. After filling up on the sandwiches that I brought him, Gaku revealed the reason why he won't fight. I mean, how is it not scary? What the hell are those invader monsters anyway? They're like straight from a manga. There's no way I can face them. I'd rather get kicked out of the school than have to fight them. If you get kicked out, you're guaranteed to die. Isn't it better to fight and live longer then? I can't help that I'm scared. I can obviously find fighting those monsters. You're the ones who are crazy, not me. Must have a couple screws loose. It's not like we want to fight either, but we have no other choice if we want to protect what matters to us the most. If we don't defend the school, everyone in the Tokyo residential complex is in danger. I mean, don't you have people you care about? If we don't fight the invaders here, they might be killed. People I care about? I don't have anyone like that. What? But your family? I don't have a family. I'm an orphan who was abandoned as a baby. I worked to survive at the poor group home that took me in. I found myself falling silent. I had no idea Gaku had such a past. See? Sorry, I didn't know. Whatever, I don't really care. Besides, being an orphan isn't all bad. Because all I gotta do is look out for myself. I don't give a crap about the Tokyo residential complex. But are you sure? If the Tokyo residential complex goes down, everyone dies. You might not have any family, but surely you have people you don't want to see die. I told you I don't. I struggle enough looking after myself. I've been like this my whole life. I'm only looking out for number one. Okay, we're done here. Go home. Wait, hold on. Just hear me out. I told you I won't fight. If you want to risk my life so much, then bring me money. Money's the only thing I'll risk my life for. Bring me a fat stack of bills, and then we'll talk. Money? There's no you want. I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life. If you're not gonna pay me, then get the heck out of here. Shoo! Shoo! Gaku pushed me right out of his room. Well, that didn't work. Seems like the only way he'd hear me out is if I actually bring him money. But nobody has money here. We were basically brought here with just the clothes on our backs. If I can't repay him...
Razor2561 just redeemed pat my head.
Thank you for patting my head. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. If I can't pay him money, maybe I can give him some sort of gift instead. I'll have to bribe him with something else. In any case, I need to get him to open up to me. Let me try making a gift for Gaku using the gift-o-matic in the rec room. But what will get him to open up to me? Something he wants. Something with monetary value. No point trying to think of something on my own. I'll go ask the others and see if they have any ideas. Broke-ass bitch for real? Israel? I sympathize with Gaku. They should give me money too. Let's talk to Dotomi. Which showed me a warning saying I could hurt someone's feelings if I posted that. You'll hurt a broke-ass bitch's feelings. Dotomi! Dotomi! Where is she? Let me see if I can pull up the warning again. Oh, there it is. It didn't work this time. What's happening? Look what I found! Yeah. A surgical scalpel! I was running around some ruins when I found an old hospital. I rummaged through the debris and excavated a whole surgery kit. I can't believe I found such a nice blade. It must be my lucky day. I see how much easier I could do my cutting. Dotomi swung the scalpel around as she ran down the hallway. She's acting like a psychotic slasher? No! Okay, talk to someone else. Training room. Maybe Takamaru will have some ideas. Try calling broke-ass bitch, see if it pops up. Oh, something Gaku might want? What about some needles and thread? Needles and thread? Apparently, Gaku's good at sewing, and he don't seem like no amateur. Once he looked at the embroidery in my jacket, he got all worked up. He was all like, not bad embroidery, but I can do something like that easily. So Gaku can sew. I'm surprised that Gaku has such a domestic side to him. Where do you think he learned how to sew? Well, he's the oldest of a big family. After having to sew up the clothes his brothers ripped up day in, day out, he just got good at it. The big family? You got warned? Interesting. what he told me. He said he was an orphan. Apparently he's got over 20 siblings. Okay, maybe he's talking about the other orphans? Like, holy shit, right? But I guess every family's got their issues. Wait a second, maybe those are the other foster kids living in the group home. But if that's the case, turns out he's got a family after all. I should make a note of this. Gaku's got a family of foster siblings. Eito is next. A present for Gaku. What about clothes? Clothes? I guess his outfits are always patched up. He doesn't have a lot of clothes, or the money to buy them more. I see, so he doesn't have the means. So I think he'd be very happy if you gave him clothes. But I can't just bring him any old clothes. It'll have to be something he likes. If I'm going to get him clothes, I need to research his taste. I can talk to Hideko? Okay. Hey! I peeked into the war room and saw Hideko typing something on the computer with a serious look on her face. What are you doing, Hideko? I'm looking over footage of past battles and making a record. A record? A record of how many invaders and which commanders we took out. Basically, I'm creating objective data detailing how much we've contributed to this war. She's even doing administrative work? She might be hard to get along with, but she's certainly brilliant and capable. Isn't that a lot of work? Obviously, you think I want to do this boring work? Well, I don't. But it's still important. We need to keep these kinds of records. But they might try to shortchange us when it comes to our rewards when the war is over. Reward? Didn't I mention it? These invaders have a pretty nice bounty on their heads. That's what Shide said, at least. If that's true, then we're not fighting for free? That's why I'm documenting all this for you, so that doesn't happen. So there are rewards for taking out the invaders. I might be able to use this information later when I'm trying to get Gaku on board. By the way, do you know if there's anything Gaku might want? Sorry, never mind. 3 minutes! 3 minutes left! Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what present to get for Gaku. Whoa! Gaku's always wearing patched up clothes, so a gift related to clothing might be good. Although giving him clothes isn't a good plan. I'm sure he has his own taste and style, and the chances of him liking whatever clothes I pick out are low. According to Takemaru, Gaku can sew and pretty well with that. So what about giving him a sewing kit? He'd be able to make whatever clothes he wants and even keep wearing his current clothes by mending them whenever he needs to. I searched the Gift-O-Matic for sewing related gifts. After a few minutes of searching, a sewing kit with all the tools needed for any project. In the hands of an expert, it's better than a machine. A sewing kit. This looks good. The materials I'll need are needles, threads, scissors, and cotton. That's a lot of materials. Gathering them all is going to be a pain. I was running around with some urines when I found an old hospital. If the place Sodomy found was a surgical facility, they might have needles and thread for stitching. It's also sure to have scissors, and if there are medical cotton pads, they might work in place of the cotton. Okay, I'll go exploring tomorrow. I'll have Sodomy show me the abandoned hospital so I can gather the materials. Day 14. That seems like a good place to stop. Return to title. I think another Sita is gonna come up because of this. The stuff that comes up before you start the game. There's another one of him. End game. Okay. Sakyu is playing the 100 line as well. Oh, I forgot to send out my my go live notification. Oh shoot. That's why people didn't come. Watch now with 4 viewers? Okay, so I had 4 viewers. Now there's 5, including me. Sakyu is playing 100 line. I hope I don't get spoiled. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Hollow Knight Silk Song. Oh, bye, Mel. Bye. The VOD is gonna be on YouTube, so you can watch what you missed. I just need to upload it real quick. Goodbye.